Hello and welcome to the VaZing How-To series. Today we're going to learn how to invoice and process payments. After you've performed your work and closed it out in VaZing, it's time to invoice your customer for the work so that you can get paid. To do this, you can simply send the job's invoice to your customer. You won't need to do anything to create the invoice because VaZing automatically creates an invoice for every job, a great time saver for you. In addition, when a customer sends you a payment, you'll enter that payment into VaZing, applying it to one or more invoices. So let's say that it's the end of the day and you want to print out and mail all of your invoices for the day. To invoice your work orders, you'll go to the Accounting tab. This page is your cash command center, where you can make sure that all of your work is being invoiced accurately and that you are receiving all of your payments on time. Now, all of VaZing's invoices are displayed in the Invoices list of the Accounting tab. To send an invoice to a customer, indicate the invoices you want to send by simply selecting the invoices. Or you can search for a particular invoice by typing search criteria into the search field and clicking Go. Or you can filter this list by using one of the views. So to display invoices for all of today's work, we can use Today's Invoices view. The page will refresh and now all the invoices that were issued today appear on the page. It's important to note that before you send an invoice to a customer, you should verify that it has an issue date. The issue date captures the date on which the invoice was given to the customer. If the invoice doesn't yet have an issue date, you can enter one at any time by clicking on the edit icon and defining an issue date for the invoice. The invoice's due date is the date on which you can expect to get paid. So if we want to send all these invoices out to our customers, we can simply select all. And since there are more invoices on this view than are displayed on this page, let's go ahead and select the second link. Next, you'll go to the Common Actions drop-down list and click the Print link. Once the invoices appear, go ahead and click on the Print button to print out a hard copy. You can then mail these invoices out to your customers. Once your invoices are sent out, you can expect to receive payment. Once you receive a payment from your customer, you can enter that payment into VaZing in several ways. You can add a payment to a specific invoice by clicking on the appropriate Add Payment link on the Invoices section of the Accounting tab. Or you could go ahead and open up the Payments tab of the Accounting section. And you can add a new payment by clicking on the Add Payment link. From here, you can select the customer that sent you the payment. You can select an existing customer from the VaZing database. Search for a specific customer by typing in search criteria into the search field, or you can even add a new customer by clicking on the Add New link. Here you'll select the Cherry Hill Office Park customer. When the new payment page appears, you can enter all the information about the payment. Let's enter that we received a check for $85.15, and it was check number 300. Once you've entered in the information, you can scroll down and search for an invoice that you want to apply the payment to. This dialog box displays all the open invoices for your customer. Once you've identified the invoice that you want to apply the payment to, simply click on the appropriate select link. The invoice will appear on the payment page, and type the amount of the payment that you want to apply to the invoice in the amount field. If you want to apply this payment to another invoice, you can always go ahead and click the link again. Otherwise, click Save to save the payment. And that's how you send invoices and receive payments in VaZing. This easy process will help you keep track of what your customers owe you and when you'll get paid. Simple invoice and payment management. Just one more thing you'll love about VaZing. For one-on-one personal assistance, please either contact your bootcamp instructor or log in to VaZing's live chat.